Hi, welcome to a gorgeous sunny day in Chesterfield. I'm just following up from the video I did a couple of weeks ago when we had a look in the pond and we checked the fish. I did notice that one of them had got a bit of a sore on its back, and I've now got time, so what I'm going to do is take the fish out of the pond, put it into some sedative and then give it a bit of a treatment, see if it's okay and where we need to go with that one next. As you can also see, we've still got the fairies floating around causing havoc, settling on the cobwebs, and it is a twice daily job to go around with the brush and hoover, etc. So we'll give them a clean down and we'll check out if there's anything else that needs doing. As I mentioned earlier on the other video, I've hit 2,000 subscribers and I'm really appreciative of that, and thank everybody for their support in watching these videos. I couldn't do it without you guys, and there's no point in doing it without you guys. So as a way of a reward or a way of a thank you, I've got a couple of gifts to give away. One is either a remote switchbox controller from Secoh, or I've got a few bundle of goodies. The choice is yours, but to be in it to win it, you need to hit the subscribe button. So please, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and keep an eye out for the videos coming up. So sit back, I'm going to get the net ready, I'm going to catch the fish, I'm going to sedate it, and me and my wife are going to give it some treatment. Sit back and enjoy. Just before we catch it, we'll have a look at the fish, and you can see down there, it's the one with the red head to the left of the large one. It's got a red head and it's got a sore right on its back, well, side of its backbone and its shoulders as such. All the others seem to look okay, apart from the achiever, which has still got a bit of, I believe it's carp pox, got a bit of white fluff on its dorsal fin, on its tail, and even though the water's 19 degrees, it's not making much of a difference. So I might take that out and give it a quick look while we're at it, and then if there's anybody that can tell me best way to treat and deal with it, better leave it in the comments below. So the first bit we're going to use is Kasuri Rocco wound cleaner. It's got a bit of dead skin on top. So clean all around the area. Then I'm going to spray it with some Kasuri anti-bac. Give it a bit of a rub again. Try and be as quick as possible because she's getting a bit irritable. So I'll just spray a little bit more of that on. And then I'm going to sprinkle some adhesive. It is basically a powder, so this could go anywhere in this wind. So I just sprinkle it on, pat it down, and it does say spray with water. I haven't got a sprayer, so I'm just going to drip a bit of tap water on there just to save it. A little dab again. Just make sure everything's alright. And I'll get another quick spray of anti-bac, another sprinkle of powder. That'll sprinkle, and then we've got some top coat sealer. Sprinkling on there. Just going to let it dry naturally. Just give the rest of the fish a bit of a rub. Give it another quick rub, keep it out and give it a short, brief time to air dry. And then what I've got to do is quickly return it back to the pond, and I'm going to try and hold it as close to the air bubbles in the pond as possible. You can see fish is starting to come round a bit. There's no other marks on or anything, fins are fine. Put that sign on the pack. Try and let the water reflect over her gills. It's slightly difficult. I'm going to let her go, but she's probably going to be a bit disorientated in the bubbles as such, but she should come round a bit. Fins were starting to flap a bit. Strangely enough, the orange one there is the one that I did last time with the raised scale that actually did drop off in the end. So watching her through the glass, so there might be a bit of a reflection on there. And I do keep saying she, but I'm not 100% sure whether it is a she or a he. That orange one there, that is a scale that I removed and cleaned up. And as I said, that's the achiever that we're going to have a look at next. I think she's okay for now. We'll check in again in about half an hour or so, see what she's like. Don't know how good you can see this with the light, but it's got the hard white buff around it, and there, and also on its tail that is all scraping off of my finger. It's even a bit of blood, so I'm going to give it a bit of treatment like I've just done with the other fish. So unfortunately my battery's getting low and I've only got one hand. There's a bit on the dorsal fin as well, on the pectoral fin. I'm going to clean, we'll see what happens. See there, I've got a real good coating, real good sealing. I'm not 100% sure how well it will work, shall I say. I'll put it back to the pond and we'll have a look in 20 minutes. It's about 40 minutes after I did the treatment. You can see the tuber is down there. You have to ignore the youngster in the background, he's got his paddling pole out. Okay, it's coming now. That's the one that there's the tuber. And there's the other one. As you can see, it's a nice warm day and the bees are very active in the nest box. Still not sure what's going to happen and when. It does make it a bit awkward trying to do anything on back of the pond. I've not seen one of them in the garden at all yet, so there's no issues on that one. And they've got plenty of flowers there and they're not bothered about them. Thanks a lot for watching the video. If you've got any questions regarding sedation of koi or treatment, then just write them in the comments below and we'll find an answer for you. Most of my products that I use on this session were all by Kasuri, but there are other brands that do can work equally as well. I just got Kasuri because my supplier sells Secoh at Kasuri. I'm going to repeat the treatment in 3 to 5 days depending on the weather and depending on how they look. We keep an eye on them every day just to see if there's any improvement or any change in condition. Thanks a lot for watching the video, and like I've said all along, if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and check out some more videos. Keep an eye out for the video later regarding the free prize giveaway, and if you like the video, please hit the like button. Thanks a lot for watching from a beautiful Sunday afternoon in Chesterfield. Happy ponding.